Hey, sup y'all, it's your boy Spicy Aesthetics, and oh wow, I thought I registered it. Okay, here we are. Hey, sup y'all, it's your boy Spicy Aesthetics. Tonight decided to try out Touhou Danmaku Kagura Phantasia Lost. So apparently there's like a story mode here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. So there's a touchscreen option and a standard option. I'm a standard type of guy. I play rhythm games on standard, bro. Although I might have to change controls if I can do it. Anyway, the world was empty. Weathered land and crumbling buildings, blanketed quietly and endlessly by falling sand. In the vast, bleak desert, a dry wind blew away the grains of sand. Suddenly, a small blue light glimmered somewhere in that faded world. A girl opens her eyes at the sensation of sand against her cheek. She wore a traditional red and white outfit. A large bow adorned her hair. The girl sat up, brushed off the sand that piled up, and looked around. She knew nothing. She remembered nothing, not of the wasteland, nor herself. Who am I? Gee, I wonder who you are. You're an awfully familiar person in the Touhou universe. For anyone who's a Touhou fan, you already know who she is. For anyone who's new to Touhou, it's the main character, like the one that you commonly see in a lot of like Touhou games, Reimu Hakure. Anyway, moving on though. A voice responded to the girl's puzzled questioning. You are Reimu Hakure. I just said that. The voice was light, like a tinkling bell, neither female nor male. The girl named Reimu looked up to see a floating ball of pale blue flames. Wonder who that is. The voice was coming from the ball of blue fire. You are the Shrine Maiden of Hakure, although you may not remember. What are you? I'm Mitama, you are Reimu, and this is Gensokyo, once a verdant and beautiful world. As Reimu stood, the blue flame known as Mitama flickered and began to move. Staggering on the sand, she followed after it without a second thought. But now the sorrows of the people fall down as grains of sand. If the people of Gensokyo were here, maybe they'd have a name for this. Perhaps the sand sorrow incident. Yeah, incidents make up like a huge chunk of Touhou stories. That much is true. Whether small or big, they're there. The sand sorrow incident. Muttering, Reimu stopped and crouched down. Cracked, faded, vermilion pillars peeked out from the sand. They appeared to be part of an old torii gate. Nearby, Reimu found a nameplate. She brushed the sand off of the lettering. How do you read this? Hiro O Haku. Hakure Shrine. It was a shrine where you worked, and the key to protecting this world. You once could see the beauty of Gensokyo from where you stand now. Reimu looked up at Mitama's words. However, there's nothing here. No flowers. No greenery, no signs of life, just sand and ruins. Yes, now it is all buried by sand, and the one who brought ruin to Gensokyo. Reimu, this is your doing. Mitama had no eyes or mouth, but the blue flames were staring at Reimu. You have to remember the reason. Remember? But how? It's simple. You must do the Danmaku Kagura. What's that? Reimu tilted her head curiously while Mitama explained. Danmaku Kagura was popular in what was once Gensokyo. A dangerous yet beautiful game of battle using Danmaku music and dance. Huh? This Gensokyo place had some wild games trending. Seeing Reimu looking more and more puzzled, Mitama laughed. You can do it too. Let's try a round. Hey, so we're about to get into gameplay. Cool. Although I need to change up the controls just in case they're a little weird. In this game, you make well-timed taps of notes on the rhythm bar to correspond to the music. Very much the basis of rhythm games, of course. The line below the note lanes. So that's the judgment line. Shows the heroines on your team. Of course, that makes sense. Kinda like poppin' music. I respect it. Any greats or better, fill the groove gauge. If the gauge reaches border or higher when the song is over, you will complete the stage. So it's the clear bar. It's a clear meter. The places where notes flow are note lanes. Duh. Basic notes that disappear when you tap. There are two types of notes with different appearances and sounds. Notes that require you to hold until the end. There are two types of notes with different appearances and sounds. Of course. Taps rated greater or higher fill the gauge. Taps rated bad or lower decrease it. Activated when greater or higher is sustained 2 or more times in a row. The Mitama card, okay. Taps can be rated perfect, brilliant, great, bad, or miss. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I like this system. At least it's better than like DDR where Marvelous is like the highest rating, and then Perfect's like next to that, or a little bit below that. In fact, back then, DDR, before Marvelous existed, Perfect was like the highest score you could get, essentially. But anyway, they are obtained by tapping notes, raising your score rank to correspond to your score. Okay, yeah. There are M, Rho, and Co types. When using an advantage type, you'll gain higher scores. So kind of like Pokemon, but rhythm games. You can receive the mission completion rewards by clearing all missions simultaneously. Okay. Effects held by Mitama cards. Using cards with skills suited for the stage will allow you to progress more easily. Effects held by heroines. Using heroines with skills suited for the stage will allow you to progress more easily. Okay, that's kind of cool. Excuse me. And also, I do apologize too. I sound nasally as heck still. I have bad allergies still. Difficulties assigned to beat maps. There are 4 difficulties: easy, normal, hard, and lunatic. Okay, so yeah. Difficulty meter. The number indicates the difficulty of the beat map. Okay. It shows a boss assigned to a stage. Temporarily stops the rhythm game. Okay, yeah, pause. That's a thing. Restarts the rhythm game from the beginning. Of course. Ends the rhythm game. Okay, yeah, this is basic. This is basic stuff. But still, fog will appear in covered in note lanes. Why though? The screen will sometimes shake intensely. Okay. Earthquake. Notes will change to a specific appearance. This has no effect on tap judgments. Cool. Stage gimmick. Or lock rhythm game settings. Rhythm game settings will be locked and cannot be changed. If you feel like gimmicks are too hard, find and equip Mitama cards for resistance skills. Okay. Find and equip Mitama cards with groove gauge and hit timing skills. Okay. Last Phantasia. Okay, I mean the controls make sense. I'm not really that good with like 6-button play, but I have played enough 6-button DJ Max to know what's going on with this at least. Let me know how the audio is for everyone watching right now. Oh no! Yeah, maybe the audio is a little too low for y'all. Let me turn it up a little bit on my end. Yeah, let me know how the audio's for everyone. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Reimu's body naturally began to move as she followed Mitama's instructions. As she danced to fire Danmaku, she thought she could hear music. She fired more Danmaku to the beat, skipping her feet and waving her arms. Then the sand particles lifted up by her movements glittered and sparkled. What is this, a card? After finishing her Danmaku Kagura, a single card fell into her hand. That is a Mitama card. It is a crystallized memory of the former Gensokyo. It depicts a moment that may have happened in days long lost. On the Mitama card was a picture of Reimu looking at it. She shook her head. I don't remember. Did this really happen? As she muttered in disappointment, she felt a sudden pain and held her head. Yeah, sounds like you're regaining your memory. An unfamiliar scene appeared in Reimu's mind. A sandstorm so intense that one would lose all sense of direction. A strange girl in black pointing hat is shouting something. She can't hear or understand. The voice and figure disappear in the sand. Take care of Gensokyo. Amidst the faded hues of sand, those words reverberated in Reimu's ears. What was that? Reimu, holding her aching head and grumbling, saw Mitama spin in a circle. It looks like you've regained one. Was that one of my memories? Yes, a memory you had lost. Are you ready, Reimu? You must wander this wasteland. Collect Mitama cards and regain your memories like that. That's what you must do after destroying Gensokyo. It bothers me to hear that it's my fault when I have no memory of it. Yes, indeed, so you must remember. Because that's how the world will recover. Breezing by Reimu's concerns, Mitama continued to talk. Excuse me, the Reigen Kaisei prayers needed to restore Gensokyo. Prayer? Are you telling me to do that too? It's not hard, you just have to pray to the gods for the world to recover. If that's all, I guess I can do it. However, I don't anticipate your prayers having much effect right now. You should travel around and make gradual progress with recovery. Just go around the wasteland and collect Mitama cards. You're suspiciously knowledgeable. What are you? Reimu glared and Mitama's blue light trembled as if it were laughing. I'm someone who knows your secrets, the ones you don't know. Who am I and what your secrets are? I'll tell you all of that when you regain all of your memories, Reimu. So retrieve your memories, whispered Mitama. Wander the sandy wilderness, collecting Mitama cards and recovering memories. And perform the Reigen Kaisei prayer to rebuild Gensokyo. The memoryless girl sighed with exasperation. Well, fine, I guess I'll do it. It seems that's what I have to do now, and I have no other options. Now then, where should I start? There are 4 villages nearby. Any one of them would be a good start. Reimu blinked at Mitama's words. Villages? You're saying there are people in this desert? More like shadows? There's no colorful life like yourself in this world. Only beings called ephemerals. Leading quiet lives. I see. The red and white girl and the blue flame began to wander in the world of sand. Or to the world of sand. To wander the world of sand. Excuse me. Locations composed of multiple stages within Gensokyo. Perform Reigen Kaisen to mark a spot is complete. Areas are collections of spots. View all episodes in an area to advance the story. A rite of restoration performed after all the main stages in a spot have been completed and the episodes have been viewed. Dream drops, okay. Obtained after completing rhythm game stages. Can be used in a shop or to level up Mitama cards. Displays the controls for each game screen. Oh, team. Check the details of your team and stats of your heroines and Mitama cards. The level of your Mitama cards Stats, okay. Cards get stronger with higher levels. The higher the value, the greater the score when hitting a note, and the stronger your shots. Shows your durability in Danmaku stages. The higher the value, the harder you are to destroy. The number of times you can come back after your HP is reduced to 0 and you are destroyed. The number of bombs you can use. Having stats and skills, they get stronger as their level increases. Having stats, shots, and skills, they are used to fight in Danmaku stages. The magnitude of a skill's effect is measured by the 5 following grades. Slightly, somewhat, moderately, greatly, massively. Yeah, so massively does good. Edit Mitama cards? Okay, you can edit them. Yeah, there's a lot of hand-holding in this game, isn't there? I don't think I'm gonna read out loud all of that. I think I'm beginning to get it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. We already read through this, a lot of this, I think. Okay, to edit heroines, you can check the details of your heroines you have and change your team's main and sub-heroines. Okay. I wonder if there's a patchouli knowledge. I want to get patchouli. Okay. Yeah. Essentially stuff I read earlier. Allows you to check the completion and reward statuses. You can also move directly to any stage on the list. Allows you to register your stage as your favorite. That's cool, I guess. Several hours were spent walking the sands with the sun blazing brightly. Wiping away sweat and shielding her eyes, Reimu notices something. I see something. Oh, it's a village of ephemerals from the area. We made it faster than I thought we would. Very good. Reimu stopped in her tracks when she heard Mitama's unconcerned words. She wonders if Mitama understands how painful it is to walk on sand. Huh? What's the problem? Why did you stop? Let's go quickly. Reimu wanted to complain, but decided to ignore it and move on. It's a real village. A few dry but well-maintained fields were planted, and beyond them stood a row of small, neatly mended houses. There were stores as well as residences and shadowy human-like figures. She could see the ephemerals, the inhabitants of this world, shopping. Reimu approached a ephemeral walking down the street. Hey, is there an inn here? The ephemeral seemed momentarily puzzled, but responded affably. Oh my, so rare for us to have a traveler. An inn? Yes, indeed. It's a bit ragged, but we do have one. Although it was once magnificent. While the ephemeral complained about how bad the inn has gotten, it kindly escorted Reimu to the inn. Oh, okay. The inn she was shown was indeed old, but she didn't find it so bad. It keeps out the sun and wind. That was enough for Reimu, now exhausted from walking the desert. Reimu rolls over onto the thick futon. Oh, this is amazing. I'd love to sleep right now. Hey now, you have something you need to do. I know, just 5 more minutes. Clinging to the soft comforter, Reimu's ear suddenly heard a listless voice. Sheesh, this is why I hate modern tools. She heard complaining and the sound of digging near a window behind the inn. Curious, Reimu forced herself up and approached the window. Peeking out, she saw ephemeral sighing as it plowed the field. I said this is no good, but no one understands. What's getting you down? Sticking her head out the window frame, Reimu spoke to the ephemeral. What, you ask? Perhaps not used to seeing travelers to ephemeral. Ephemeral looked surprised, but it stopped plowing the field and showed the farm tool it held. This thing, it's new, I just got it today. But it's so easy to use that it makes me angry. Reimu was silent for about 5 seconds. Why would that make you angry? I told you, it's too easy to use, I can't struggle with it. Huh? Isn't it good when something's easy? Miss, you don't get it. Struggles can lead to great things, too. The ephemeral nodded with a smug face. Oh, I miss the old days. Okay, boomer. Farm tools have been improved so much that they lost their own old charm. With that, the ephemeral turned to the field and resumed farming, grumbling. What's that all about? Closing the window, Reimu unintentionally came face to face with Mitama. After a short rest, Reimu decided to look around the village. She came across ephemerals everywhere she went. How many more times did I read that word? Or tried to read it. Once came out of a small restaurant saying, "That wasn't tasty at all, it doesn't compare with the predecessor's cooking." One played a board game saying, "The new rules are too hard and boring. The old version was simpler and fun." One read a massive book saying, "This author's new work is middling. It's not as vivid as it used to be." And each one would say this as if speaking in chorus. Oh, I miss the old days. Reimu looked fed up as she left the village. What's with this village? All they do is complain about the present. Isn't there a limit on nostalgia? To nostalgia? Sheesh. They'll be angry. Other than that, it's a fine village. Offhandedly placated by Mitama, Reimu went out into the wasteland to collect Mitama cards. Okay. Bad apple. I don't want auto. That might be a little too fast. Okay, that looks about right. I'm not gonna play around the mods. But yeah, everyone's favorite song, Bad Apple. It's a rhythm game classic. And a fan circle classic. I think the controls here are fine. Normally I would move like the keys like at least one left. Kinda like DJ Max controls. But like this actually feels a little bit more comfortable for me to play it this way too, oddly enough. Oh, the animations are kind of cute. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, brilliant. Hey, let's go. Oh, you can do graphs. Okay, that's cool. Bad Apple is now unlocked and playable in free mode. Cool. How do you change difficulties? I guess you can't right now. Q, need to change difficulty? Hi, Snyder. Thank you so much for letting me know. Oh, duh. Oh, duh. The controls were up there. I'm kind of silly. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty silly of me. Yeah, if you can't tell, like, sometimes I just, like, a lot of the information is just, like, right under my nose. I'm like, oh, whoops. That's how that works. Let's roll it back a little bit. Yeah, I have, like, prior experience with, like, other rhythm games. But 6B is not, like, my favorite playstyle, exactly. Okay, it's kind of like DJ Max. Although the charting's not as hard as DJ Max so far. I mainly do like 4B play. But I also do like have a lot of fun doing like 8B and stuff like that. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not really good at 6B. But hey, I cleared it. I got the hang of it. What makes me who I am, yeah. Yeah, how's the volume in the game, by the way? I probably need to change to, like, the sound a little bit more. Maybe it's just me going nuts. Yeah, I think that's fine. Space. Yeah. Alright, moving on to the next song. In this game, you make well-timed taps of notes. Yeah. I've played rhythm games before. Kagura stages. Yeah, like, didn't you already show me this tutorial, like, earlier? Oh, 2 types of notes. Yeah. Yeah, you already showed me that. You don't need to, like, remind me again. I think I know what I'm doing. I've played... Oh, this one's locked. Okay. Yeah. Normal groove gauge gain is slightly decreased, huh? Gimmick resistance. Sure, I'll clip it. And plus, I like the design. It's cute. Okay, it doesn't really cancel out the note speed, huh? Alright, time for some old school 1X, I guess. Oh, keyhole for Myth and Royd. Oh, wow. They brought the big guns. I'm gonna go ahead and retry. Okay. Yes, retry. No need to confirm with me like several times. I played rhythm games long enough. I don't need all the hand-holding. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retire from that one. Yeah, if I can't use speed mods, I'm gonna have to like scale down the difficulty. Oh, I guess I didn't save the equipment. Save the equipped. Hold on. Oh. Wait, so I did equip it, but it says somewhat decreased. But it doesn't really like do anything to unlock the speed mod issue. Oh, fog gimmick. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. Oof. So there's like no way to like unlock that? Unlock like the speed mods? There's one that stops the speed gimmick. Okay, so I don't have the equipment is what I'm being told. Got it. Alright. Yeah. I'm very dependent on speed mods because, you know, I usually play rhythm games with speed mods. I'm gonna, like, scale down difficulty for now, as much as I hate doing that, but, yeah. Yay, I cleared it. Oh, I haven't scored B or higher, huh? Actually, I'm gonna go and play that song one more time, see if I can actually do anything. Okay, that didn't make a difference. The rank requirements can be annoying because if you don't have the proper card color, you earn less points. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I did read about that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we need to re-examine the equipment. Okay, so yeah, that's the moon. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Oh, okay, you can buy all this stuff too. I forgot what the weaknesses were again. Oh, okay, yeah, it tells you. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, they really hold your hand in this game. It's just have to pay attention. Okay, there we are, we got it. Okay, we got the speed mod back. We're okay. Let's see if I can still handle Load Attack. Yeah, I heard this one and also a lot of other rhythm games too. The one that stands out to me the most is like Sound Voltex. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit too much. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this isn't like conventional rhythm games. Okay, yeah, it reminds me of the weaknesses, yeah. Yeah, I hate, like, changing difficulties, but, like, this doesn't play like a conventional rhythm game. I've already learned that, like, thoroughly here. Like, I have to put aside whatever knowledge I have of, like, rhythm games aside for this one, it feels like. Was this like originally a mobile game? Notice that because it had like a touchscreen option. Ah, Buto told me. I really do like their music. Shit. It was a mobile game with gacha elements. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm used to playing gacha games, just I'm not a fan of like the gacha rhythm game element per se. Like, if you can't tell, I've had like years of experience playing like rhythm games. Don't know if you're interested in my resume, but I played DDR, Sound Voltex, Poppin' Music, Waka. If you can't tell, I'm more of like those like arcade rhythm gamer types. I also play PC rhythm games like DJ Max and Muse Dash. And like I've tried the Poppin' Music on PC as well too. It was fun, but anyway. Actually, I wonder if I can change some controls. Key assignment, okay. Okay, there we are. Now we're back to like the DJ Max controls. Okay, this feels so much better. They have some good music in this game, though. I'll give them that. They did a good job selecting music so far. Okay, that wasn't bad. Yeah, I don't think I'd still handle Lunatic, because I'm not, like, the best at, like, 6-button play, but, yeah. Damage dealt by Rainbow Hakure's shot is moderately increased. Okay, the design on that one's actually kind of cute. My level's gotta get lower, but that's fine. Oh yeah, we can try out Bad Apple with, like, different difficulties. I'll try and see if I can handle at least Bad Apple on Lunatic. It's like your basic starter song, kinda, which makes sense. And I can move on to the next area too, but I just want to play around with this a little bit at least. The cool thing about rhythm games is that, like, whatever, like, foundation that you have from, like, whatever rhythm game you play carries on to, like, most other ones. The only thing you have to learn about is the peripheral and how that works. Or the controls, or, like, just, you know, just about the different game in general. I'm surprised I haven't done, like, all 6 buttons yet for jumps. Right, I messed up on that freeze. Yeah. Okay. I mean, at least I can clear 24, so that's a good sign. At least, like, some of the rhythm game knowledge I have carried on somehow, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, so the next one's like Danmaku. Got it. These are games where you defeat enemies to the music while collecting dream drops. Oh, okay, so a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to learn about this. The places where notes flow are note lanes, okay. The lanes where you move, fight and obtain items are shooting lanes, okay. Activates a spirit attack to dispel sounding enemy fire. Your HP will decrease when the enemy bullets hit you, okay. You'll die when your HP reaches 0. Use up 1 life to respawn. You'll get a game over when your lives and HP reach 0. The items will drift down lanes and appear when enemies are defeated. Approach to obtain them, okay. Yeah, the dream drops, yeah, we know about those. That's the currency. Large and small ones for points, okay. The power ones, yep. 1-ups for increased life. Bombs, okay. Mitama cards. Main shot, okay. Can be fired once you reach level 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Like normal Touhou games in general. Extra shot of your sub-heroines on your team will become an optional shot. Okay. Kind of like in Touhou 8. That's actually kind of cool. Defeating them increases your score. They will occasionally drop items. Yep. Defeating them increases your score. Bosses will be destroyed. By moving along the direction of the arrow on the tile, you become invincible and able to move quickly. Okay. Basic notes that disappear when you tap. Yeah, we already know about the notes. Combo, yep. Yep. The rest of it is like rhythm game jargon. Plus gotcha jargon. Yeah, I already saw all that. I only cared about like the Danmaku part. Oh. Oh, okay. You don't necessarily have to move, but yeah. That's interesting. Hold on. I need to like look up the controls again. Cause looks like you have to hit the notes and move around. Yeah, we get it. Settings, right? Let's see, key assignment, Danmaku. So ASDF. Bomb for space, move left and right. That is wild. I can see why they don't make the Danmaku as difficult as like the normal rhythm game element. So ASDF. Okay. It feels like it's gotta be like a circus for me juggling balls. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we are. Oh, I probably shouldn't bomb. I didn't expect to fight Yukari this early on, though. Okay, yeah, I mean, that seems a little bit busy, like in terms of gameplay, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. Well, there's the 4 buttons part, which I'm a little scared of. Wait, was there another, like, accomplishment I needed to do? Hold on. Boss destroyed, okay. Great Reagan Kaisei prayer. So I guess that's the story part? With her Mitama cards, Reimu headed to the end with Mitama. The sun was already setting and the sky was turning red. You lost your memory, now you're gradually recalling the past, right? Mitama, who had been flying a little further ahead, returned closer to Reimu. Do you miss the old days like the ephemerals in that village? Anything would be better than this heap of sand we have now. Aha, you might be right. The other one might be a card drop, they're just kind of random show up sometimes. Okay, that's fair. Satisfied with her answer or just disinterested, Mitama flew ahead again. That she missed the past? Reimu truly had no idea. The memories from the Mitama cards were not chronological nor consistent. I'll just have to remember everything first. With a sigh, Reimu tried to collect her thoughts on the memory she regained. How did it go, Akyu? Oh hey, I remember her. Reimu was shown to a room in a mansion where she sat and questioned the girl. The girl called Akyu answered without changing her expression. I went back to the times of Are, but I can only tell you that there's no record of what just happened in the past. So we have no clue who the culprit is then. Indeed. With a rattling sound, the sliding door opens and another girl enters. What's going on? People and things are just suddenly disappearing. I'm looking through our imported books, but I can't find anything similar. The girl lowered the book she was holding to the floor with a thud. Thanks for your help, Kozuzu. Kozuzu. Not a problem, I'm almost done reading all the ones I have at home. So I'll summarize them if there's any similar stories. Reimu stands up quickly as if trading places with Kozuzu, who has sat down. Okay, I'll try something else. Thank you, Akyu. I'll search a bit more myself. I'll let you know if I learn anything. Her voice at Reimu's back. Reimu waved her hand and walked out of the room. Reimu, back to reality from her musings, looked at her silent surroundings. People and things suddenly disappearing. The wasteland may have been the result of that incident. Who, why, and how? Reimu still knew nothing. Hey, are we going back to the inn? Mitama's voice makes her snap too. She'd stop in her tracks while thinking. Reimu begins walking in toward the blue ball of fire that awaits her. The area is already dark. The cold wind rustled Reimu's hair. It's kind of interesting how there's like urban buildings, like modern buildings, compared to like the old villages. In the village, Reimu headed for the inn, relying on the lights from houses. Then an ephemeral walked from across the street. Its gait was unsteady. She passed by, wondering if ephemerals could get drunk. Then there was a thump from behind her. When she turned her back, the ephemeral had collapsed. Hey, what happened? Oh, no, it's fine. No big deal. The ephemeral weakly rises to its feet and staggers away. Concerned by its unusual behavior, Reimu and Mitama followed it. I swear I don't like to read that word. But still, the ephemeral was headed to what appeared to be a small clinic. They peered inside to see it packed with ill-looking ephemerals. Oh, traveler, do you have a cold, too? An ephemeral who looked like a doctor approached Reimu. Oh no, but do all these people have a cold? That's right, it seems to be spreading. Oh my, what about medicine? Do you have any? The disinterested doctor took a box filled with pills from the shelf. We do, but when Reimu was about to tell it to use it, there was yelling from behind. Absolutely no medicine! The voices belonged to none other than the cold-addled ephemerals. Nowadays, people rely on medicine for everything. I think that's not the right attitude. They used to tell us to let diseases heal naturally. That way the body will get stronger. Oh, I missed the days before medicine. It's all because of medicine. People get careless, catch colds, and mess up their health. The ephemerals argued against the medicine, gesturing with painted bodies. Bro, don't be holding back people because they want to use medicine. Not cool. Rainbow was too dumbfounded to speak, looking at the patients. She then ran up to ephemeral and force-fed it something. What are you? Wow, that's bitter! Well, so it's bitter. In Rainbow's hand was a medicine box she had taken from the doctor. The ephemeral who just took the pills fainted from the bitterness. Rainbow looked around at the remaining patients and smiled wickedly. Eek! No, stop! Understanding what will happen to them next, they stare at Rainbow with fright. Rainbow's eyes snapped up and she glared at the stubborn nostalgists. Shut up, stop moaning and take your medicine. Rainbow then forced the pills into the mouths of one ephemeral after another. Oh, I can skip through a text like that, that's cool. The pitiful screams due to the bitterness echoed. Then there was silence. Ah, bitter. It's bitter all the way inside my nose. Rainbow placed a wet cloth on the foreheads of the ephemerals. But your coffee has stopped and your fever's going down. The ephemerals groaned, deflated. Rainbow shrugs her shoulders in exasperation. I don't know how good the past was for you, but stop suffocating yourselves with your word obsession. Real? Like, it's okay to be a little bit nostalgic towards things, but like, you gotta move forward sometime, right? After checking that their symptoms subsided, Rainbow strode out of the clinic. In hand was the box of medicine. Now then, let's see if anyone else has a cold. And if you find someone, you'll cram a pill down their throat. That's my only choice if they decide to whine and refuse to take it. Rainbow replied in a carefree tone of voice. Mitama flickered, briefly stunned. You're enjoying this. I'm thanking them for letting me stay at the end. You should try to hide your smug face when you say that. In the end, Rainbow spent the next few days nursing the ephemerals, leaving the village once they were feeling better. The ephemerals watched Rainbow walk away without looking back. She finally left. She hit this place like a hurricane. They'd been yelled at, berated, and forced to take bitter pills. She was a terribly frightening traveler, but fear was not the only thing she brought to the village. Stop suffocating ourselves with our weird obsession, huh? If she hadn't come, who knows what state the village would be in. If we continued to cling to the past, we would have died out. The red and white traveler had forced them to wake up from their nostalgia. It's not good to just go on about old things. Yeah, like I said earlier, from now on we need to accept new things and change. The eyes of the once sickly ephemeral shone brightly toward the future. Hey, yo? Okay. Okay, the animation's actually kind of fire. Oh yeah, her shrine's restored. Hey, Rainbow. If you're around, come on out. No answer. Is she out somewhere? Where could she be wandering around? Sheesh, no visitors and now no shrine maiden. It's so quiet. Maybe I'll nap. Dun dun. Whoa, what the? It came from... Excuse me, it came from the back. Is Rainbow okay? Or could it be... Oh yeah, I probably need to end my sentence with Daze. Oh well. Hands like this, open them wider. Like you're doing the breaststroke. Good. They have to be able to see you from afar. Open, close, open, close. Oh, it's you guys. Weird dance. Are you practicing for an event? Oh, Marisa, it's you. Hee hee. There's no event. We're making a new shrine, maiden. Kagura. Kagura? That dance shrine maidens do. Should you be doing this without Reimu? That's exactly why. Marisa. Excuse me. Huh? Reimu hardly ever comes back these days. So I, on Kamino, must protect the shrine. That's why I can't just accept things as they are. I need to make something new. I emphasized with her. They misspelled emphasized. They need to replace the Y with the I. With her, so I decided to help. If this new Kagura takes off, I want us to adopt it at Moria Shrine as well. Excuse me. So that's what the weird dance was, which means you're just running amok. So you figured it out. You're actually right. We've tried many things, like adopting the recent Danmaku Kagura trend, but... Oh, I know. Will you help us, Marisa? Come on, I don't know anything about Kagura. That's the kind of viewpoint we need. Can't get wrapped up in convention. Really? Well then, what about doing a headstand and spinning around? Wait, is Marisa getting them to breakdance? That would actually be fucking hilarious if they were breakdancing. I mean, there are technically like fan music videos where like a couple of Touhou characters like act like they're like, you know, pretty much like gangsta and stuff. I forgot the name of the song, but I do know that like Cherno and like another character have a dance off, if I recall correctly. Great idea. Huh? I just said it as a little joke. This is what we were missing. Any other ideas, Marisa? Hold on, chill out. Let me think. Well, let's see. Dun-dun. Oh, they're breakdancing! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Okay, now turn and pose. Now for a cool finishing line. No incident unsolved. I am the fantastic Shrine Maiden. At your service. It's complete! On! That was the best Kagura. Yay, we finally did it. Sanai. The colorful laser light performance was especially amazing. Running around with fireworks is great. So many new and interesting ideas. This is all thanks to Marisa's suggestions. Thank you. This is really okay. It's more of a show than a Kagura. Forget convention. This is a Kagura of the new age. I want to show Reimu soon. She'll probably be delighted. Right. You'll certainly get a reaction at the very least. Now then, I should go look for the all-important Reimu. Thanks, Marisa. Here's the outfit I made for the new Kagura. Could you give it to her? It's pretty frilly and glitzy, isn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing her in it. Yeah, well, more areas unlocked. Mitama Hakure Shrine. Okay. Misplaced belief in nostalgia. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we could be playing the same old songs again and again, but I'm gonna like play around a little bit more. What the others? Reimu and Mitama progressed through desert, sand obscured the distance. Yeesh, that sucks. So much sand, it's gonna get in my mouth. You don't have a mouth. Continuing on while praying for some rocks to provide refuge from the sand, something came into view beyond the hazy landscape. Oh look, a shadow. When she looked closely, she could see several shadows moving hurriedly. They're ephemerals, the beings who live in this wasteland. It was likely there was a village. Reimu and Mitama headed toward them. As they walked, eventually the wind stopped blowing the sand. Well, that's good. It looks like it's under construction too. Once close enough to see ephemerals, they can see the whole village. I guess they're building the village right now? Brand new wood popped out of the stone ruins scattered about. Where did they get wood from? Perhaps it was a framework for building homes out of the ruins. The ground too was dug up as if laying a foundation to build new homes, with large pillars erected and frames assembled. I'm actually curious though. I guess they could get it from like those like collapsed buildings, I guess. Although I doubt like there would be like random wood lying around either. I mean, deserts also have a few trees, I believe, as well. But yeah, even then, I don't know. I'd probably be best for me not to question it too much. The ephemerals transported materials, hammered, built walls, and pitched roofs. This was a village in the midst of construction. Well, I've never seen anyone building houses before. I wouldn't suppose you lost your memory after all. Near Reimu, who watched the ephemerals, worked animatedly. A lone ephemeral approached and bowed politely. Nice to meet you, traveler. I'm your guide for our perfect village. Perfect, huh? Oh, so polite. Wait, what? Perfect village? Yes, we're creating a village where everything is perfect. The buildings, the handcrafts, all of it. Stop by if you like. A perfect village where nothing was flawed. Intrigued by Ephemeral's words, they decided to look around the village. Reimu was full of anticipation. She wondered what wonderful things she might encounter. However, there's nothing here! Reimu shouted in front of the roofless house with an under construction sign. Every last store in the village was under construction, with signs reading, "Preparing to offer perfection." Not one store was open. It wasn't just the stores, the village only had buildings under construction. In other words, not even a single villager's residence had been completed. What is this? How long has this village been under construction? Reimu questioned the guide following her, then replied with a smile. I don't remember anymore. We've been building for ages now, in search of perfection. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if you let things like that hold you back from, like, completing things, then, like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to move forward. I have a feeling like a lot of the stories are gonna involve, like, moving forward through, like, several different ways, if that makes sense. At least that's what I'm guessing. It explained that the ephemerals had to rebuild until they were satisfied. Looking at the village, it seems they'd never once been satisfied. Yeah, that makes sense. After giving a tour of the village, the ephemeral guide left. Watching it walk off, Reimu muttered, "You could at least finish some houses to live in." Really? Are these what they call perfectionists? And what do we do now, Reimu? They don't seem to have it in here. Reimu sighed upon hearing Mitama's words. I guess we'll just have to go in a house that's as close to done as possible. We might get chased out for interrupting construction. I know that, but... Huh? Walking around in search of a suitable building, Reimu just found a jumbled mess of cloth and wood in the corner of the village. A junkyard? Or is this where they put their failures? Along with the broken walls and wood, there were piles of misshapen furniture. Then a little further back, several large square crates stood in a row. That was probably a frame for a small one-story dwelling. This is still unfinished. How many times have they redone it? Who knows? In the end, they must not have liked it and tossed it here. Reimu shrugged and searched for the scraps, finding beautiful patterned cloth. Well, if that's the case, let's not hesitate to make use of it. She placed the slightly hole-ridden cloth over the frames and on the ground. After securing the cloth with twine, she built a simple but spacious tent. Okay, all done. Not bad if I do say so myself. Good for a rest. It's a far cry from perfect. It has no windows. What about light? You just have to shine brighter. Huh? Now then, let's go collect Mitama cards. Finished with her work, Reimu walked off triumphantly, ignoring Mitama. Disgruntled Mitama fumed on the spot, but soon chased after Reimu. Whoa. So the goals of rank C are higher. Okay, so there's a temple change at 320. Okay, that's fine. I'm willing to deal with it. So Kagura is like the rhythm game segment, and then Danmaku's the Danmaku segment, but with rhythm game elements. Oh hey, that's Alice's theme. Nice. Okay, so it looks like this game is a little bit forgiving. Somewhat forgiving, at least. Not like DJ Max forgiving, but like at least more forgiving than like 2DX in terms of judgment. Da da da. That's the stage music, not the boss music, if I recall correctly. Oh no, it's the boss music. I guess it's a mix of both, actually. Oh hey, I full comboed it. Okay. Cool. I'm getting the hang of it. Soundholic, yeah. Nana Takahashi. Katakuri dolls are unlocked and playable in free mode. At least they have free mode, which plays like a conventional rhythm game, I'm assuming. Oh, they have Marty's Stolen Precious thing. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm actually pretty hype about this one. Like, for anyone who doesn't understand my excitement, it was like one of those like early Touhou fan songs I've heard and actually was enjoying. And also you can find it in other rhythm games too. Like DDR has it, Six Star has it if I recall right. A lot of rhythm games have like Touhou music like this. Yeah, Magic and Force, or the Force of Magic, that actually makes sense as to why Alice songs are playing. Because that's where Alice resides in. And also an artist that lives there too. Like, this is like some actual nice touches of like using songs that like match to Touhou canon, especially like with the locations. Very good representative. Good stuff. Okay, okay. I played that one earlier. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm not familiar with this one. It gives me like boy band vibes, if I'm being honest. Ah, whoops. Even the layout, like, kind of reminds me of poppy music. It has, like, the circle notes and stuff. I like the way it comes down to, like, the lane. Beautiful. I mean, I'm assuming the song's in English. Okay, cool. Yay, it's unlockable in free mode. Treasure? Oh, we got loot. Let's go. Poison fog gimmick effect is disabled. Okay, I haven't played this one yet. Score rank C or higher. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's the right one. We're okay. Oh, you can't like hold enter to like slow down the speed. That's a little counterintuitive. That's okay though. Oh, I let go of the phrase a little too early. Yeah, I cleared it. Yozora to Ningyo is unlocked. Okay, cool. Is there like a specific rarity for like these Mitama cards? I've always been curious about that. Normal groove gauge loss amount is slightly decreased. Okay. Poison fog. Okay. Yeah, it's a gacha game through and through, but still. It kind of makes sense as to why they released it on Steam. Ba 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 ba. Oh, you can equip Yukari. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make Yukari the main heroine. Let's look at the stages. Well, I already did the prayer earlier. Oh, no wonder. Okay. There's still more to this. Okay, the speed mods are locked. I'll just live with it for now, I guess. Yeah, I don't have like the card to like get rid of like speed mod locks. Oh yeah, I guess it depends on like card you have equipped, or Mitama you have equipped as well too. That's why the judgment felt a little bit different. Yay. Prior knowledge of rhythm games helps. Matsuyoi Nightbug. Okay. What's the next stage? Oh, there's 2 Danmakus? Oh, fun. Okay, so S and D, and then I just move like right and left. Got it. Kind of feels like I'm playing Mustache now, kinda. Oh, I took a little bit of damage. Okay, that makes sense. You need these so that we can avoid the bombs. Clever design. Cause like your movement is really slow here. It's like you're always in focus mode. Oh, I didn't defeat the boss. I got full combo though. Hooray! I think it has to do with like what I have equipped. And I guess it would be best to switch to Reimu. I'm gonna try it one more time. There we are, we defeated her. the dash animation or the evade animation is very cute. Yeah, we finally defeated her, so. Oh, yay, and our score is, like, always going up. Hooray! Yeah, we did it. Wait, what was the third one? Oh, score somewhat decreased. Okay. I guess I'll worry about it later. Not 100% sure why I didn't get the third star. Yeah, you don't need to remind me. I wish I could... I wonder if there's a setting to turn off the reminders. Plus 10! I don't need that much, though. Oh, whoops, I lost the line. Yay, I get to do a victory dance. Oh, the third card's like a random drop. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot. But yeah. Another boss song. Okay. Oh no. Okay, you kind of get used to it after a while. Still a little silly though, but hey. That feels a little bit off. Like, if they're trying to have it on rhythm, it feels a little bit off. At least to me. Like the E fades. $21. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the slight damage. I'm not too worried about, like, the poison fog. I'm so used to playing, like, 4B with just, like, 2 hands. Oh shit. It's so hard to like pay attention to like both like the notes and the screen at the same time. Oof, that was rough. That was 100% rough. Well, it was a mission at least. A or higher. God damn it. Any tips on how to handle that? On how to handle like the Danmaku mode? Cause it feels kind of unintuitive to me. Like, I guess I have to occasionally move on the screen and then, like, pay attention to the notes, I guess. I guess I can do like one at a time, I guess. Or try to. This is, yeah. I'm not great at the Danmaku stages. Yeah, fair. I bet it's like a lot easier to do like on touchscreen than it is like on PC. Oh hey, new record, and I got an A? Okay, so that's like one mission completed. I mean, I guess I can skip it for now. Should be able to do this. Oh. Yeah, it just feels weird to like trying to like navigate through bullets and then like hitting notes. I don't know, it just seems rather unintuitive on PC at least. Again, I don't know what the smartphone app was originally like. Different characters and cards are gonna be more HP. If you have the right ones and level them up a bit, it can make those ones a lot easier. Okay, that's fair. Oh, okay, I need to work on that part. Oh, I forgot I could level them up. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, right, I need to use a different equipment. Is that supposed to say increase or actually does it actually decrease? Because if it's the latter, then oof. I'll try this one more time, though. I'm gonna retry that. Yeah, for anyone who's curious and watching my stream right now, I'm kind of playing through story mode to like unlock more songs for free mode. Okay, yeah. Might need to do a little bit, a bit on an easier mode, I think. Hold on. Wait a second, wasn't there like one that like made the judgment a little bit less strict? Trying to figure out which one that is. I'm actually quite surprised I'm getting viewers for this game. But hello. Let's see. Jesus Christ. What? Which one was like the default card? That's for a shot. Let me get to actually look at the weakness of the song. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that kind of works, although the weakness thing is not going to work out, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll give this difficulty one more shot. Yeah, I had a feeling like the judgment was a lot more strict than normal. Or not than normal, but like because I didn't have the right card. Okay, that should complete like that other stage mission. There we are. That's why I missed. Alright, let's look at the other stages. Okay, I need to do this one. Yeah, I think as a rhythm gamer, I want that Mitama equipped for better timing, or not better timing, but like looser timing. Oh, hey, there we are. They're doing 4 button. Oh wait, cool and create. Let's go. Now we got that DJ Max timing. Oh, hey, we got all button jumps too in this game. Let's go. Oh, that was a live performance version. Okay. Yeah, beat Mario's a vocalist. Yeah. Although... Okay, that worked out. I think that's it for the Force to Magic area. Wait, what's missing at the Hakare Shrine? Oh, I didn't do this one. Okay. Yes, I can feel your beat song. Yes, yes, I can, song. That was a lovely song. Yay! Oh, nice. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it a night here. Thank you so much for tuning in. My overall thoughts of the game are that, it's not bad. I mean, there are some weird things about it, like the Danmaku sequences. Because it's like you kind of have to multitask with, like, not only hitting the notes, but also, like, avoiding bullets and dying. So that's actually, in a way, it's a challenge, but, like, I don't know, like, how, I guess mobile game players were able to do it more easily, but PC game players is a whole different story. At least from what I understand. But yeah, I think I might definitely revisit this once I unlock all the songs from free mode. I think I'll use this, like, I'll stream this game for, like, more free mode stuff, more so than story mode stuff. But yeah, not a bad game. A lot of good song selection. I approve so far. I'll have to dig further into it later on, so yeah. My schedule for my streams will be posted next week. I do have a bunch of social media where I post, like, my schedules and stuff. Got Twitter, Discord, Blue Sky, all that good stuff. So yeah, follow me on those platforms to see my schedule for next week's streams. So anyway, with that all said, thank you so much for tuning in, y'all, and as always, keep it spicy.